Today's headlines of the day are simply this. Obama Samba is doing the salsa with Billary, and this is a problem here because you got the FBI now have dropped all charges of Hillary, and no more investigations going to be pending. However, Dishwash is still pursuing this. It's going to take another year or so to whoever's in office. They're still going to do an investigation. However, it's going to take another year to sort everything out. And did you know, I found out from our good friends on, this is in Arizona, Fairfax News 10, Fairfax News 10, Fox News 10, in Arizona. Hillary met a Gold Star mom today, okay? She said her son was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was a bad coincidence for his life be taken away. What's your reaction to this? What do you make of the Obama Mamba doing a salsa with the Billary? What do you make of this one? What do you make of this, Trish? Go ahead.
What in the heck is he or she talking about? Wrong place, wrong time? He was serving his country. He was doing his duty. He did not go in there expecting to be murdered. Because as far as I'm concerned, the 4 people that lost their lives, the 4 Americans that lost their lives in Benghazi were murdered. And Hillary Clinton is directly responsible. Well, and she needs to be held accountable. I refuse to accept this decision by FBI. He caved in.
Yes, he did.
I'm furious.
Well, he should be.
It's when I read that, I thought.
And we predicted this. They said, remember I told you, she would go be innocent. I'm telling you, mark my words, she would be innocent. And now look what happened.
Yeah, well, you know what?
We predicted this.
After.
We said it. We predicted it. This is why we put the Scooby-Doo video out on July 3rd when we did this, because it explains everything that's going on. I mean, you got the Scooby-Doo van with Billary going to a fake jail. That's what we show here. That's what we did, and I'm glad we did because we brought the truth out. And no other network has the gumption to do so yet. You see, they're making a circus out of this. Well, fine, I'll make a circus out of it too as well. I'll use Scooby-Doo. I'll use what Newsmax put out there. I'll use what materials we have at our disposal here. And we'll use what Mark Davis gave us. We'll use the EIB network of their materials. And we put it all together in this video. That's what we did here. We collaged it to this Scooby-Doo video. That's what we did here to make fun of the situation. However, it is now a very, very serious situation because she basically walked away from murder is what she did. She's got murder 1. It's like O.J. Simpson case. She was found innocent without being charged of the word guilty. How about that?
I know. It's like they believe, the liberals believe that they are now above the law. Watch and see all the crimes that they commit because they feel that they are above the law. Because Toomey caved in to the demands of the liberals and let her off.
Yeah, I know that too. Is this also anybody who understands law enforcement, anybody who's a good attorney should be up in arms about this. Any criminal defense attorney should be really up in arms about this because it makes their job look like I can't charge anybody with murder now.
Exactly.
Because what happened here? She set the example. Hillary just set the example. Like I said before, Hillary set the example. What murder is now?
Yeah, it's sad. It really is. When this country has stooped to this level.
Yep.
And allowed someone like her who has, and it's not only these 4 murders that she's guilty of. Look at all the deaths that she's caused.
Over the
past 20 years.
Let's stop right there. 58 people died at Waco, Texas. 58 people died at Waco, Texas. Another 34 were on the USS Cole. 2,000 people died during the World Trade Tower. Another 40 people died at the Fort Hood shooting. 15 people died at Fort Hood. 12 people died during Sandy Hook Elementary. Another one was at over Christmas. Last Christmas they had that 18 people died, and then you got another one with what happened over what just happened here was just recently. It was, where was that at? It was over Sacramento. Oh yeah, there was also Boston Marathon bombing. I forgot about that too. And then there's also, don't forget, the latest one that just happened. Where did it happen a couple weeks ago? It was, oh, that's right. It was down over. What is this? You gotta help me here. Overseas. It was at what was the place? Espanol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that just took place.
Yeah. So
that airport.
Yeah, airport. Yeah, Espanol. Sorry,
Samuel.
Yeah, Espanol. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. This is outrageous. What's happening? Yeah, it is just outrageous what's happening right here in our world. I mean, it's just I don't. We predicted more terrorist attacks would happen. We predicted this. We had Brenda Bailey Jordan on. Was it on the 12th of June 2016? We predicted more terrorist attacks would happen. Sure enough, they did. We have had more terrorist attacks happen since before summer even began. Now we're on July 5th now. I guarantee it before the end of the month we're going to have another terrorist attack happen. I guarantee it, mark my words, we're going to have another terrorist attack happen somewhere around the world. I don't know where, somewhere around the world it's going to happen again. And Hillary's going to have blood on her hands because she's the Secretary of she still has the title of Secretary of State. That title does not go away even after you're elected because you still have that title with you on your resume. It stays with you. It stays with that record. The record shows since Waco, Texas, and now all the way to Espinal. You know, we have had more terrorist attack happen, and this is Hillary Clinton's on her watch, not Bush's, not Mitt Romney, not Paul Ryan, not Newt Gingrich, not Ted Cruz. You can't blame these people. Not Bernie Sanders either. You can't blame Bernie Sanders for this one either. It's on Hillary and Obama. That's what this comes down to.
Yes, it does. And it's, you know,